Hi all, this is Rat. I know it's been about a month since I made my last video. A couple reasons for that. One, I started working nights, so that's kind of interfered, just trying to adjust to that. And two, I haven't really been catching much. Now, in one of the previous episodes, I came up with a bunch of little pebbles on my magnet. And so I look into what those are, and it turns out those were a bunch of little pebbles. A lot of folks with more experience in this have told me that some rocks are magnetic and they're still worthless. But still, it's cool to find them, I guess. Today I've got some new gear I'm going to be trying out. One of them electric extension cords with about 100 feet of somewhat cheap rope. It's thick cheap rope, so hopefully that cancels out the fact that it's cotton, I think, which isn't too useful when it's wet. One thing we're going to be doing differently today is, like I said, it's a month later. The water's dropped about 8 feet. So we're gonna go down and look at stuff in the water and just try to retrieve it. Is that really fishing? I mean, in order to be magnet fishing, doesn't it kind of have to involve some sort of accidental discovery? Good philosophical debate, but right now I'm just gonna grab some shit. So that right there, it looks like an old speaker and a motherboard. That's what we're going to try to get. Let's see if we can get it. Now, I didn't get it on camera because I needed both hands to pull up the rope, but I got it. So, doesn't look particularly valuable. I'm just going to put it in the trash, but it's one less thing in the river. Two if you count that guy. You can't see them too well from this angle, but from that bridge, there's a bunch of bikes over here. The obstacles are the bridge itself and that beam going along the building. If I can work around those, I can probably grab a couple of bikes out. Alright, so there's a better angle. Wish me luck with this. Okay, so that's kind of what I was afraid of happening. On one swing, it got right stuck on the girder. So this was probably a bad idea. I got the magnet back, but overall, I think that was probably a bad idea. Yeah, maybe. That's an obstacle. And maybe. Might be a little tricky with the greenery in the way. We'll try it. Progress being made. I got it to budge a couple feet. I should probably invest in a helmet cam. Got the little fucker. Yeah, it's a kid's bike, but it's a department store kid's bike. So you know they're not made out of the lightweight material that they make racing bikes out of. Somebody working across the street saw me get the bike out, asked me if I could get this carriage out. So there's more other metal down there, as you can see by the giant nail thing in the old beam. A couple other items of that nature. We're going to give it a go. Obviously in the shot, you can see just above the carriage is your obligatory Dunkin' Donuts cup. Alrighty, I got it hooked. Now it's just a matter of wiggling it out, I guess. If it's under that beam, I'll try to go right against the dam. This could be a pain in the ass. So, what I said earlier about cheap ropes. Yeah, that's probably where I screwed myself over. Still making a go of it, but I gotta try to avoid dragging the rope along the granite with a heavy object attached to it. So I might be losing a magnet that can handle a couple 100 pounds to a rope that can't handle being dragged along a rock. So my bad. Alright, so I didn't lose my magnet, but I learned enough of a lesson to not use this sucker. If anybody wants to use it as a rope swing for malnourished children, let me know. Try to get that to you. You win this time, abandoned shopping carriage. You ain't seen the last of me, though. Cheap rope. Bye-bye. So before I started the editing process, I posted a couple of pictures of my finds to the Magnet Fishing Facebook group, and the gents on there, a couple of them, said save that magnet off the speaker if it's big enough. And I don't think it is. Also, I caught this with a much better magnet, so I don't quite see the logic of using a really good magnet to get not so good magnets. But I'll either pass this on to a friend or throw it out or something like that. Yeah, it was a pretty good day overall. Thanks for watching.